Good morning, everybody. I am here in St Neots today getting my car MOT'd. No, there's no drop curbs anywhere here, so that's useful. Basically, it's on an industrial estate, like most MOT centres are. And I'm having to go in the road because there's not many drop curbs. And I'm trying to get off the road, but it's a bit tricky when there's nowhere to go. There's the world's smallest drop curb here. Let's see if I can get up here. There we go. Out the road now. So for those of you wondering why I'm in my chair and left my car, the MOT place is right by a retail park, so I'm going to go there for an hour. You can have the option either obviously to drop your car off and leave it until it's ready, or just like go back whenever you can. But I have a second-hand Motability car, so it's not on the scheme, so everything's at my own cost. It's actually cheaper for me. So I can't afford to give up my mobility element of my PIP, so I had to get a second-hand van. It actually works out a lot cheaper for me because I've been driving for, years and years. I passed 20 years ago this year, so for me, things like insurance is cheap, MOT's cheap because my car's pretty good. Tax I don't pay, obviously, because I'm disabled class. If you don't know that in the UK, if you're on PIP, you get basically disabled class. You don't have to be on the higher rate, you just have to be on any rate of PIP or what's it used to be called? DLA. I used to be on the basic rate mobility, and I still got it. So, and now I'm on a higher rate. So yes. So now I'm going down to the Hotel Chocolat factory outlet. I've never been before. I thought, why not? Got about an hour to kill. I mean, fingers crossed my car doesn't ever cause issues, like major ones. Obviously it's had its fair share of little things, but I don't know where I'm going. Well, I'll show you where I am. I'm in this industrial estate in St Neots, and it used to be a Cafe Kidston, and then they got bought by Hotel Chocolat, and apparently they do vegan chocolate range. I don't know if it's, I mean, it must be cheaper if it's an outlet, but, and I'm assuming I can get here on this path. Now, there's Juicens around here. There's a B&Q, and then the other side where I'm going in after this is there's a B&M, Aldi where we shop, Pets at Home, and Lidl. So, do you know, I've never actually been down here before. You can see it if you know where St Neots is. Now, I need to get down somehow, and there's no pavement I can get down, which is the problem when you're in a wheelchair. I'm going to have to go down here, I think, and then I don't actually know. I'm going to have to go a long way around, I think, unless I can go down there. No. Oh. See, if you're not in a chair, you can just step off the curb and cross. Like, there's no issues. But I need to find a drop curb, which there is one down here, but there's no point me going up this bit because then I can't get down that bit, if you see what I mean, because the pavement just stops. Which is no use for me because I can't just drop off the end of this pavement. So now I'm crossing the road. I'll go up here. And back we go. I'm sure there must have been a shorter way. Any of the lorry drivers around here must think I'm nuts. They probably never see anyone in a wheelchair going around here because it's so inaccessible. And it's not inaccessible completely. It's just a bit weird to see someone in a wheelchair coming down here. They must think I'm either lost or mad, but I'm neither of, well, I was going to say I'm neither of those things. Maybe mad. You judge. I think I found it now. I'm sure there was an easier way. Right, so we go around here. Oh, well, that's useful. I thought this was actually a footpath. There you go. Never mind. I could have come down here anyway. Right, I don't know if you can see from here. That is Hotel Chocolat. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to film in there. I'll pretend I'm on my phone, as most people do. And we shall see just what goodies I can get. So I got a vegan advent calendar, and this is accidentally vegan, mint dark chocolate, amazing. There is plenty of disabled parking here. It's right next to the outlet itself, which is here. Just going to put my sunglasses back on because although it doesn't look bright, it is when you're in the sun. So I'm going to head back now to where I was, to B&M. So that was really good. It's actually quite busy. Well, not really busy, but it was busy enough in there. I think I can go this way. So yeah, it was amazing. It lots of people in the cafe having catch-ups. Yeah, it was buzzing. It was so good for disabled access. The aisles were super wide. It was all level. Hand sanitizer as you went in. There's lots of choice. The only thing I was confused about, and I suppose because it's a factory outlet, is it didn't have individual prices of many of it. It was like 2 for this, 3 for this, 4 for this amount. So you can obviously buy it individually, but then you don't know how much it is. But the savvy person in me knew that the vegan advent calendar in the shops, I think, is about £12. And I got 20% off. Everything in there is basically 20% off. Some of it's more because they're trying to get rid of stuff. There's like what I'd call wonky chocolate, so like seconds and bits that aren't quite making the grade. They've got all the hot chocolates and they've got liqueurs and coffees, and it is pretty good. So highly recommend you take a visit. And as you could see, parking was fine as well. So go and have a look at Hotel Chocolat outlet in St Neots. It's in Howard Road. I think that's the name of this road. If not, I shall, when I'm editing this, correct myself or not. So that's it for now. It's a tad windy. Can you tell? So this whole MOT experience has actually been really good, because usually in my chair I would be able to walk a bit, but I can't. And if you can hear that clicking, I have a sticker attached to my wheel, so that's really useful and annoying. But I can't reach it to take it off, so I know where it is though. Now usually I would go home, struggle to get out of the car because I haven't got my, if I drop my car off, my chair can't go in any other car, so I used to just be at home for a few hours or for the day and then go and pick it up. But this has been really good because I've been able to go to the shops, have a nice time, get some food, and like, MOT's done. It failed only because there was a clip that was needed to attach something, I don't know, a light, I don't know what it was. So it's basically passed. It's got some advisories on the tyres, but that's no problem. Which is great news, because before Christmas that's the last thing you need when you get an expensive car bill. But hopefully it's just the MOT and the cost to fix whatever was loose, so that's good. Hey, my car's all done. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I knew it would interrupt this video. I just need to try and cross the road, but I can't because there's no drop curbs, which is not very useful really, is it? Oh well. I'll go this way. No, no drop curbs. Well, that is really not useful, is it? There we go. There's not a single bit of drop curb that I could have actually gone up, so I just wasted going all the way around there. Well, there you go.